My bridge pickup is really noisy, but a certain jolly bearded man made my holiday very happy. I'm of course referring to Fluff, because I got his Fishman Fluence signature humbucker for Christmas this year. But first, a note about the guitar that I'll be installing it in and my playing and production style. This is a Mexican Strat that I bought in college. It was already modified. You see there's a split coil humbucker with a little toggle switch for the modes. Yeah, it's like already noisy just when I touch it. That's bad. Anyway, I went a little crazy on it. I installed a stereo jack here between the mid and bridge pickups so I could separately record each of these pickups, and then I also I've got the 5-way switch. It still works like normal, but the main jack is also a stereo jack so that I could separately record the output from both coils of the humbucker. That way I could simultaneously record all the pickups but reamp them individually. My first instrument is piano, so when I started learning how to play guitar, I experimented with alternate tunings that would help me shortcut to how I learned how to play chords on piano. My bottom 3 strings are in fifths, and then my top 3 strings are open. My brother is actually a bassist, so when I play bass, I'm usually playing something of his, but I don't actually have anything right now that I can tune to match this, so I've started doing something a little different lately. What I've been doing is I'll record this signal dry, then I will pitch shift it down an octave, and then scoop it a little bit, and then reamp it to sound like a bass. Now, a discerning ear can probably tell that it's not a bass, but I think the blend more than makes up for it. Anyway, so this pickup is really noisy. I can hide it sometimes, but my gate settings are kind of ridiculous, and it really shows up when I stop a note fast like this. You hear that noise pop up before the gate closes. Plus, I can never let a chord ring for a while, because as the strings die out, then you just kind of hear the noise creep in from the back, like it's like a whole bunch of cicadas. Yeah, it's terrible. Anyway, so I've got a couple of songs to try out with my original pickup. Then I'll install the Fishman Fluence, and we'll see the improvement in tone and noise reduction. Plus, I should also mention that these strings are ancient, so I'll be replacing the strings after I get the pick guard off and all that stuff. I mean, like, it's so sad. This one isn't even the right gauge. A string broke, and I just had to replace it with something to keep tension on the neck. Please visit my Patreon. No, seriously though, all the tracks from this video, plus some extras from the replacement whole thing, there's going to be some stuff over there for you to see, so please check that out. Anyway, on with the first song.
Dad, sit down. I think it's time I tell the truth to you.
Well, I love this pickup. The noise is way down. On voice one, it's pretty much just gone, and the signal output is so hot, I think I've got to rethink my patches. If there's other setups I need to do, like lowering the pickup or something, I have no idea. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. Otherwise, everything that you've heard here, every track, every dry track, every process track, everything that you have heard, if you want to hear it individually, it's all available on my Patreon, including anything else that was promised on screen, which I might be forgetting about right now. Otherwise, I hope that you subscribe and like and all that kind of stupid YouTube stuff that I'm really embarrassed to ask for because it sounds so cringe.